I'm so excited right now.
Mika, Galval, and Taza going at it on mat 2 right now.
And again, you can pull up all 3 mats on one screen in FloZone if you want to. Also, any matches that you've already seen today, they're already on Flow Arena if you want to go back and watch. Lachlan sat. I thought he was going to stand and wrestle for a bit.
Hey, you know what? He sat before the handshake was even finished.
Right? Kade, and listen, this is where Kade is very good from. They're very good with this step pin passing. They're very good with north-south passing with when they pin the legs over their opponent's shoulders.
And they're very good at countering the leg locks to move themselves into scoring positions as well, Jay.
Obviously, Darce experts.
Yeah, the slightest hint of you taking an underhook, and there's a Darce coming out of nowhere.
And they have an uncanny ability to get their arms figure forward and in control. Oh, look at this, Lachlan. And we know what Lachlan's going to want to do here, right?
Yeah,
he's going to want to use leg entanglements to score or leg entanglements to finish Kade. If there is any part of Kade's game that is like lower than Lachlan's, I believe it's going to be the leg game.
Yeah, and if there's any impurity in Kade's defense at any moment, Lachlan will expose it down here. I mean, look at what he did through the absolute division last time.
You see how Lachlan's addressing the leg pin passing too.
Kade getting aggressive here.
Oh man, yes he is, and he's got a tank. He
Lachlan
has tank. So now watch what he's doing. Every time Kade is going for that leg pin passing, Lachlan is like circling his knee inside so that he can't get it pinned. Now he's put him to his hip. No points yet, but he's been able to use it. Ty turns away, able to heel slip, controlling that top leg. Lachlan trying to get inside position on that leg. But look how patient he's being, too, B-Mac.
His ability to be sticky is just second to none.
All right, now you're going to see knee-elbow connection quick here from Ruotolo. You're going to see him dive down to a north-south position, I believe, quickly, where he's going to get his elbows in. Lachlan, look at that, came over on the arm on that. Ruotolo moves north-south. Lachlan.
And even though Ruotolo hasn't been able to complete a pass yet, that constant pressure where he gets the hands on the shins and pushes the knees and the elbows away from each other, it's constant pressure on the core of the bottom player. It's very taxing. Even though it looks like something very simple, it's a very, very taxing position.
You're constantly having to crunch to bring your knees to your chest, knees to your elbows.
But Lachlan looking very efficient here, though.
Yeah, he's trying to K into that. Good job of controlling the legs. Controlling what needs to control him is Kade. Nice step around.
All the way into the 50-50.
Again, Kade immediately heel slips down. All right, Lachlan's got a little bit better of an angle. You see Kade trying to address by getting his hand to that back leg to unravel this grip or unravel the control.
Lachlan's so sticky. He's got this unbelievable ability to stay connected with. He's just one of the best I've ever seen.
And it's not like he has a deep scoop grip. Bro, he's got his elbow pinned to his hip, you know?
It's just so mechanically efficient.
Ooh, man, Kade tried 2 quick turns to roll out of that. Now he'll be able to sit. He should be able to get his knee line free from this. Lachlan will open the control, try to throw inside. Kade using that left leg to extend out. We're 1:20 to points here. Up on the feet. This is what I'm talking about. Remember I said where he's going to drive his head down. So he's trying to get his shoulders between Lachlan's knees and hips. So if that means he has to forcefully dive his head to one side of the hip, he's going to do it. Daly heave it off to the outside, looking to K in. Good job of Kade using his left hand to control that secondary leg. That secondary leg, that's what it needs to do. Come around to the back. Oh, outside heel here. Now we'll push to 50-50. Now he turns inside control, almost crossed Ashi. Kade gets up, jumps that leg out.
And Lachlan has to be very careful right there. Kade is a master of flipping that 50-50 position into a back take or a leg drag. He baits it, like he invites it. He wants you to put him in the 50-50. 20 seconds to points.
Moving north-south here again is Ruotolo. Look at him. He's changed that head. He's gonna throw his head down again. I'm interested to see if he tries to push his heels down to stack it all. You see him just slightly touching there, if he's just gonna keep diving in. Now you see him trying to push the legs away to create space. There it goes. Diving that head in, trying to pummel his shoulder underneath.
Here come the points.
There, all right, yeah,
Gotta
we're
stay
in
aware.
points now. So Kade is top, Lachlan's bottom. So positions are established. Leg pin here. This is the first time I've seen Lachlan allow the leg pin. Like, he's been addressing it immediately and like pummeling his leg back in. You almost wonder if that 5 minutes, because listen, Lachlan hasn't had a ton of matches since the last ADCC. So you're 5 minutes into where Kade hasn't stopped trying to pass your guard yet. And don't get me wrong.
Look at that knee cut.
Oh,
Connection
wow.
now.
Good
work.
job. Yeah, good job of Giles of getting his top knee and elbow to connect immediately. But great attempt here from Kade. Now, BMAC, when you're talking about initiations and stuff, Lachlan has been jumping his hips up to get to some control stuff like this.
Oh, he's got that inside heel.
So Cade's on the grip.
Oh, that's bad.
It's
That's bad.
50-50, but Cade's on the heel. Cade's on the grip. So I think while he's on the grip, oh, man, now he's got to okay, yeah, he's out.
That was
so what I think,
close.
BMAC, is I think he went so quick to the grip, he wasn't allowing the shoulders to turn or extension. And now he is almost through with that knee. Now let's see if he moves north-south. He's going to have to cut his right elbow back to the near side hip. Lachlan able to square back off. But, man, solid attempt from Lachlan.
Yeah. So that's been the closest to a score or a submission. But I feel like Kade has really been pushing the pace. So you got to wonder how those are going to play against each other if we end up going to
There it
the
is.
decision.
Dives the head, trying to get the shoulders to the hips.
This is bad.
This is what he's wanted the whole time. You see him, arm pummel. All right, Lachlan able to turn, get his knees back inside. North-south position, still here for Ruotolo. Final 3 minutes before we hit OT.
Still working on Lachlan right there. Just pressure forward. There's a big move.
Throws the hips forward, now head. Again, he's trying to get his shoulders to the hips. He's trying to get his shoulders between
Lachlan makes another entry
on the arm.
there.
That's the second time he's done that with the arm to try to drag him closer, BMAC.
Look at this, another entry.
50,
all the way around to the 50-50. Kade, very good from that spot,
especially
though.
that specific 50-50 situation.
It.
Yeah. Oh, look at this, almost knee on belly.
Lachlan got to be careful he doesn't take an underhook.
Oh,
and
man,
that dart.
using that right knee to try to trap that bottom arm down. Kade in a good position here. Just over 2 minutes remain.
Starting to work the
Atos
inside.
is Kade Ruotolo.
Lachlan does a good job keeping his shins. He just get at least one shin to that collar.
Oh, fall back on the arm here is Kade. He just jumped back on that, throwing it across. He gets the tap. Kade Ruotolo, your winner by cross-side arm lock. Juji Gatami finish for Kade Ruotolo.
Holy cow, out of nowhere.
Right? Just trying to pass. Got connection on that, or his hands to connect on the wrist, and he just jumped on it. Kade Ruotolo at odds.